But what about Tommy Heinrich, whom we left fishing from his boat on Lake Champlain? Is he about to see a Sasquatch floundering along the shores of the glacial lake? No way. Nor is Tommy's apparition a temporary visitor, forced out of its home by the forces of nature. Tommy's monster is a permanent resident of Lake Champlain, if we are to believe the tales of hundreds of reliable witnesses. It has been a resident of the lake for more than 300 years. It, or its antecedents. What is it? Let's stand in the boat behind Tommy and look for ourselves. He has just cast his line toward the middle of the lake, when he sees the water begin to swirl. Tommy is a gutty lad, and he doesn't drop his rod and start rowing for shore the second he spots movement, even though he has heard the stories. Rather, he sits numbly and stares at the surface of the water, waiting to see what appears. The dark waters part briefly, and a snake-like body, gray or rust-colored, rises. Water streams down its back, though it's hard to tell as the creature wriggles to the surface. It is somewhere between 20 and 45 feet long. Then Tommy catches sight of its head, a long, snouted face, shaped something like a horse's head. Two small horns, or what appear to be horns, sprout from the forehead. It doesn't stay long. Its eyes sweep around and catch sight of Tommy, and it ducks instantly, plunging back into the depths. The whole encounter takes just a few seconds. Now Tommy drops his rod and starts rowing, and who can blame him? Tommy Heinrich saw the creature in 1969. He is now a young man, old enough to vote, and old enough to think twice before rating if he ever sees it again. I don't know what it was, he says. Maybe a monster, maybe a weird fish. But I can tell you one thing. Something peculiar, something very definitely strange lives out there.